Hello lads and gals, this is Lord Kicker and welcome back to another episode. Or another mini update episode, because it is an update. Alright, so I feel like I've gotten quite a bit done this week though. I have managed to paint up 2 squads of death rattle skeletons for my soulblight gravelord spearhead or vanguard. So they are fully painted. I am considering maybe adding some rust effect to the armor. I haven't decided whether or not I'm gonna do that, but it's that and the basing left on these in that case. So yeah, I feel like they turned out pretty darn cool though, and the metallics does a lot on these. And I chose to go with like a grayish or well, grey cloth because it felt like that would be more worn down, like it lost all color, a bit washed out. Yeah, so managed to pull out 20 skeletons. And I gotta say though, the most difficult part of it would probably be to paint all of the bone parts. Because there was ribs inside of the cracked armor. I wanna get at that. I mean, it's still showing, not on every model, but on a lot of them. You can actually see the ribs. And yeah, don't know. You know, like they turn out pretty good. It's nice to actually have a fully painted soulblight gravelord spearhead now. Again, as I said, it's still basing left to do, and if I want to do the rust effect, I haven't decided yet, so there's that. In other news, I also picked up another box of minis. Of course I did. I always pick up another box because I enjoy torturing myself. No, but I was actually a bit interested in trying out Warhammer underworlds. So I picked up the embergard box, which is like a starter box. It includes 4 decks and 2 armies, or I shouldn't say armies, warbands. So I have painted those up, and it is the Stormcast Eternals, the embergards. So I painted those up, and I went with the scheme that I used for all my other Stormcasts, which is black armor with gold trimming and red capes, and I feel like they turned out pretty good. And then I wanted to paint up the Skaven, and then I felt like Skaven, there's a lot of like copper, and they have a lot of wood, there is a lot of leather, and also we have the warpstones, and yeah, warpstone as far as I'm concerned is this green color, and there was also some kind of fluid on the sculpted base, so I wanted to make that like it's fluids from the warpstones. I feel like it turned out pretty cool. Also tried to do some OSL effect. It looks like the sheen from a warpstone is spreading on the armor and stuff like that. yeah, very fun to paint these, I gotta say. Otherwise, I'm not a huge Skaven fan, weirdly enough, but I do enjoy the models, and I mean they are fun models. Not gonna lie about that. Yeah, and it was very interesting though, because none of these were like the same. Everything is so unique, and I love that. And I especially love this one, which is just a little rat with a bomb strapped to his back. I mean, that is great. And then we have this little rat running his wheel. Also a very nice model. And I feel like it turned out pretty darn good. I had a blast painting these up though. So yeah, painted up the 2 warbands, and I actually managed to get a game in this week. So a friend of mine agreed to play a game, so I played the embergard, he played the Skaven, and I thought I was gonna lose, but in the end I managed to stick away with the points, and by the end of it I had 1 of my storm costs left, which was this guy here. He's my hero. He actually got hurt by the blast from the little rat blowing itself up. It was a really fun game though, I gotta say. I enjoyed that. Looking forward to playing more of it, maybe bringing in some other warbands. But yeah, this is what I've done this week. I feel like it is quite a bit. I guess it is because it's many miniatures. Anyways, I do hope you have enjoyed this update, and I hope to see you all next week. Until then, bye bye.